like that, which is what happened to my hair on 2 different occasions. I had to cut my hair 2 different times throughout my stay here. They have a lot of shampoo, like literally that's all they have. They have so much variety of shampoo and they have so much variety of conditioner. Hair will be moisturized. Before I got on this combination that I'm going to show you guys, my hair was so weak and so dry that even when any kind of manipulation, not even like combing it or anything like that, just washing it, so much hair will fall off, aren't good at all. But when it comes to curly hair or 4C hair, like the type 4 or type 3 hair, type 4 mostly, when it comes to type 4 hair, you need to, deep conditioning is not enough. You need moisturized and the elasticity is there, it's not falling off, and I'll be able to retain length. So hello, welcome to my first ever YouTube video. My name is Omolomo, meaning somebody's child. So today I want to talk about having 4C hair or tight curls or kinky curls or curly hair in general in a country that's predominantly white people, because most of them, 99% of people who live here have straight hair. I personally have only seen like 3 people in my entire stay in this country that have some kind of texture to their hair. So everyone has straight hair. So the majority of products in the shops are catered towards straight hair. And straight hair and curly hair, they are very different. Taking care of it is also different. Like, but curly hair or kinky hair, like 4C, type 3, type 4 hair, they get drier with time. They're not getting drier, and when your hair gets too dry, lacks moisture, it's just going to snap and break and just fall off just like that, which is what happened to my hair on 2 different occasions. I had to cut my hair 2 different times throughout my stay here because it was just so damaged, and honestly I can't with damaged hair. I just can't. So I had to cut it out. So I'm the reason why I'm like making this video now is because after I chopped the hair off, I actually discovered products, like kind of like a DIY hack from their product that catered to their hair, that I combined, and so far has been working for my hair perfectly. My hair has been moisturized and the elasticity is there, it's not falling off, and I'll be able to retain length. So I'm here to show you guys this combination in case you don't have the money to order from somewhere else, because you can also do that, or you don't have products from your home country. If all you have is the products that they sell cater towards straight hair people, then you can always make lemonade from lemons, and the lemons in this case is their own product. Of course, the basics, deep conditioning and shampooing, they have a lot of shampoo, like literally that's all they have. They have so much variety of shampoo and they have so much variety of conditioner. They call it different things: hair mask, which is also conditioner, balsam, still conditioner. It's all conditioner. Sometimes the conditioner is not that good, but I'm pretty sure they have so many options, so I'm pretty sure you can always find a conditioner that is actually good. I've used some conditioners that aren't good at all, but when it comes to curly hair or 4C hair, like the type 4 or type 3 hair, type 4 mostly, when it comes to type 4 hair, you need to, deep conditioning is not enough. You need to also moisturize it. You need to put products that you're not going to wash off your hair in order for it to maintain the moisture it has, because you're going to wash off every conditioner that you put on your hair, so your hair is going to remain dry after the conditioning, even though it's moisturized right after conditioning, and the next day it's still moisturized. After like 2 days, it's going to start getting dry, and it's not like you're going to be doing conditioning every 2 days. You can't do that. So you need products that you're going to leave in your hair so that the hair will be moisturized. Before I got on this combination that I'm going to show you guys, my hair was so weak and so dry that even when any kind of manipulation, not even like combing it or anything like that, just washing it, so much hair will fall off. Like when I'm shampooing my hair, so much hair will just fall off. It's just so much hair fall. And of course, minimal amount of hair fall is normal, especially if you're someone that keeps your hair in a like protective hairstyle or braids. After you you lose your braids, or you like remove whatever protective hairstyle that your hair is in, when you wash it there will be hair fall, because anyways hair falls every day. But the way my hair was falling was so abnormal, it was just too much. That goes to show that my hair was very weak, unmoisturized, was very weak, and there was no elasticity, any kind of manipulation on my hair, and so much will fall off. So yeah, I just got annoyed with all that, and I just decided to chop it, because like I don't know, for me I rather just like not have any hair than to have like damaged hair. So I cut it off, because I just can't be taking care of damaged hair. Like I tried to revive it, of course, but it wasn't reviving. So, and since I cut it off, I've been using this combination, and I have fussy hair, and let me tell you, my fussy hair has been thriving. I've been able to maintain moisture using it weekly, because I put my hair in some kind of twist or braids. I've been able to maintain moisture in my hair. That my hair has elasticity, and there's no hair fall. Like even when I wash it, there's no hair fall. Like even though hair falls is like one strand or two strands highest, it's not like before. So that is how I know that this combination actually truly helped my hair a lot. So if you don't have any products from your home country, wherever you come from, and if you're in a place that's just white predominated place area with no hair products catered towards curly hair, kinky hair, type 4 hair, this hack or this combination will help you a lot, because it's like you just have to find a way, right? Because you can order products from wherever, but that can be expensive, that can take time, and like it's not practical on the long run. At first, I tried to use like coconut oil and stuff like this, because all that, oh my god, coconut oil, Indians use coconut oil to grow their hair, and it works for them, which makes sense, because Indian hair and like my hair is so different. So if it works for them, it makes sense. For me, it didn't work. Coconut oil left my hair greasy and dry at the same time. Like does that make sense? I'm sure it makes sense. It was greasy, but it was dry at the same time, and then there was so much build up from the coconut oil on my scalp, which caused irritation and a lot of itching. So I personally have experienced coconut oil, and yeah, it just didn't do anything for me. It didn't do nothing for me. And this hack of a product, I've used them separately, and they also didn't do anything for me separately. But when I combined them together, that's when it truly started working. It's truly like left my hair moisturized and like elastic and all that. So, and this is not as expensive as if you like order some products from somewhere or something like that. It's perfect combination, and if it's working on my fussy hair, if it's moisturizing my fussy hair and keeping my fussy hair moisturized, then I'm pretty sure it can moisturize any kind of hair you have, especially if you have like some kind of curly texture in your hair. Then I'm pretty sure it can work for you. So the products is 2 products. Now I got it in the cosmetic store in this place. This is a hair cream. It's they call it a cream. It's written here cream, but the thing is that it's more of a lotion, because it's very light. Of course, it may be thick enough for their own hair, their straight hair. I'm sure the viscosity, the thickness is perfect for their own hair, but for my own hair that is fussy, very curly, this thickness is not enough. It's not enough, because the water to oil ratio, it has more water than it has oil, and it has more water than it has oil. So it's not enough to moisturize my hair and keep my hair moisturized and elastic for a while. Since I use it weekly, it's not enough. Just it on its own is not enough. I've tried using it on just the cream alone, and it wasn't enough. So like, and then this oil, this is just straight up oil. Now some oil may work on some people's hair, as like if they have straight hair or something like that, or looser coils. But when you have thick kinky coils, just oil is not enough, because it's just oil. It's like just oil. It's just going to cause build up and it's not enough to moisturize your hair. It's gonna make your hair greasy and oily, but it's not going to actually moisturize your hair because it doesn't have any water content. To moisturize your hair, you need some kind of water based some kind of water based product, and this is just straight up oil. I also use this by itself alone. What is this? It's called it's preparation oil with castor oil in it. I used it by itself alone, and it wasn't enough. So I decided, so that's when it occurred to me that maybe I should use these two products together. This is a cream that is marketed for their own people, for people with straight hair, and of course when people with straight hair use this, it's going to be enough for them. It's too light, but it's light. It's the lightness of it, the thickness of it, the lightness of it is perfect for their own hair. But for my hair, this is too light. It has the oil in this is not enough for it to actually like moisturize my hair and keep it moisturized for a long time. This is too light, so I decided to combine these two together. Now I'm just showing you the concept. You don't have to go get exactly this product. The concept of it is for you to find a kind of like a cream or a lotion that is catered towards their own hair. Obviously it will be enough for their own hair, but it will not be enough for you, so you can't rely on just the cream or lotion that they use. You have to find a hair oil as well, and you have to combine it together. You have to use it together in a specific way, the way I used it. Of course you can try different ways and come up with your own best way, but I'll tell you how I used it. You can use it how I used it. So this is the concept. You need to find a cream that is catered for their own hair. It's not going to help you much, but it's going to help you halfway. Then a hair oil, that just a hair oil, any kind of hair oil. Make sure I think the hair oil should be kind of thick, should be kind of oily. Coconut oil is I think okay, coconut oil can work as well, but actually, you know what's fine. If coconut oil is what you can access, then yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You can use coconut oil. It doesn't have to be this exact one, because even when I don't find this exact one, I buy this one, which is another kind. It's the same brand, but it's different. So it doesn't have to be exactly the same. It can be just a cream or a lotion that is used for their own hair. It will not be enough for you, but it's the beginning. It's halfway. Then a hair oil, and together, when I started using these products together, everything changed. My hair stopped falling. I've been able to retain length. There's elasticity in my hair. It's moisturized, and the thing is that I keep my hair. After this product, I use this weekly, and I put my hair in some kind of braids or some kind of twist. So if you know you're the type to leave your hair out, like you don't twist it, you don't braid it, then I think you should do this product. You should use this combination like every 3 days, because when you leave your hair out without putting it in some kind of braids or twist, it's more moisture will leave your hair, and you don't want dry hair, because dry hair is the beginning of hair fall, and you won't be able to maintain length and retain length and maintain moisture. You won't be able to do that. So if you're someone that lets your hair out on a regular, you should definitely repeat this procedure, this combination on your hair like every 3 days. I don't have to do that because my hair is not out and about, so moisture is not escaping from my hair as much as it would if I just let my hair out. So I only do it once a week, and it's enough once a week. So yes, so now how do I use it in the appropriate way? I know when you hear combine this product, I think your brain automatically thinks that, oh my god, you're just going to pour the oil in this and mix oh shit, I can't even speak English. Mix and mix it together and use it. But I don't think you should do that. That's not the best way to use it. So the way I use it, that I think is the best way, because I mean, so far so good, it has been great. First of all, after washing your hair, you allow it to air dry for a while, but it's not completely dry. Like, it's not dry. There's a little bit of dampness. in it, but it's also not dripping wet. You know, you can't see wetness, or it's not dripping any water, but there's just a little bit of dampness in it. After that, then you section your hair into small pieces, small parts. You should definitely use small parts. Don't section it into big parts. You should section it into small parts. And then first of all, you go in with the oil. You put the oil. I usually put the oil on my fingertips and go in like brushing, like combing the hair with my hand and the oil. You also put it on your scalp. You massage it into your scalp, and then you coat the entire hair with just the hair oil. After coating the hair with just the hair oil, then you go in with this. You put this on your hair and then go in with the second layer of product on the same hair and coat it with this stuff, and then you comb. Obviously, you're not if you know anything about hair, especially curly hair, you're not supposed to comb from the roots. You're supposed to comb from the ends, because if you comb from the roots, that may be too much traction on your hair roots, and it may cause like irritation, or like it may cause pulling and your hair will fall out. So you need to comb from the from the ends. Comb from the ends and comb it through until you reach the roots, and then you repeat that through your entire hair. And let me tell you, your hair is set. And then when you put your hair in braids, your hair is set for the entire week. It's going to stay moisturized, and when you even loosen it after a week, your hair is going to be it's going to stay moisturized and so luscious. It's not going to, and there'll be no falls. Because your hair will be able to get enough nutrients, enough water, because this is water-based product. There's a lot of water in this, and then enough oil, because this is just straight up oil, right? So your hair will be able to maintain moisture, and there will be elasticity, and you'll be able to retain length and all that. And all this is just by using the products that you can find, because life is about adaptability, making lemonade from lemons. You have to make do with what you have. You can't always think that, oh, I don't have this, so I need to wait till I have this. You need to find stuff. You need to explore and like DIY it. Make do with what you have. Make DIY it and stuff like that. Because if you're going to be here for a while, are you going to like neglect your hair, not take care of your hair until you go back home? Then you start doing all that. You have to start from somewhere, and this is why I'm sharing this hack with you guys, because I know it can be difficult. So it can be quite difficult to like take care of your hair when you have curly hair, kinky hair in a place that does not actually cater for that kind of hair type, because the majority of people that are living here don't have that kind of hair. Curly hair, and you're like, oh my god, how can I take care of my hair? There's nothing. Try this combination. For sure it's going to work for you, because it worked for me. And I know people say, oh, something that worked for someone is not going to work for the other person, but I have a strong feeling this can work for anybody, because it's just pretty logical. Oil and water-based products for your fussy hair, it sounds perfect. It sounds like a perfect combination. And I definitely 50% chance, or even more than 50% chance, it's definitely going to work for anybody that tries it. So make sure you definitely try it. I might make a video about how I use it, showing you exactly how I use it. So I might make a video like that, but I have explained in details how I use it. Like, I go in with the oil first, coat the entire hair with the oil. You need to section your hair. You can't just go in the whole hair. You need to section it. Coat the section with oil, then coat the oiled hair with the cream, and that's the way I do it. And when I put my hair in braids, the moisture stays there. It's moisturized for an entire week. So I'm pretty sure there's a 50% chance it's actually going to work. So do try it and let me know how it goes for you. Thank you. Bye. See you in the next video.